When running a gas pipe and electrical conduit, specifically polyvinyl chloride, underground in the same trench, there's a minimum required separation to ensure safety and adhere to regulations. That minimum distance is 12 inches. This separation is crucial for preventing potential hazards. Firstly, physical damage. The separation minimizes the risk of physical damage to either the gas pipe or the electrical conduit during excavation or backfilling. If the two systems are too close together, there's a higher likelihood that digging or ground settling could cause one to impact and potentially damage the other. Damaging a gas pipe can lead to gas leaks, which are obviously dangerous. Damaging electrical conduit could expose wires, creating electrical shock hazards. Secondly, electrical arcing. In the event of a fault in the electrical system, such as insulation failure, the proximity of the gas pipe could create a pathway for electrical arcing. Gas is highly flammable, and an electrical arc could ignite a gas leak, leading to an explosion or fire. The 12-inch separation helps to prevent this scenario by increasing the distance and reducing the chance of arcing to the gas pipe. Thirdly, ground shifting and settling. The ground is dynamic and subject to shifting and settling over time. Different materials may settle at different rates. If the gas pipe and electrical conduit are too close together, differential settling could create stress on one or both systems, potentially leading to damage or failure. The separation helps accommodate these natural ground movements and reduces the likelihood of stress-induced damage. Fourthly, maintenance and repair. When maintenance or repair work is needed on either the gas pipe or the electrical conduit, having adequate separation makes the work safer and easier. It provides sufficient space for workers to access and work on one system without disturbing or damaging the other. This is especially important for emergency repairs where quick access is critical. Fifthly, code compliance. Building codes and regulations often specify minimum separation distances for underground utilities. Adhering to these codes ensures that the installation meets established safety standards and reduces the risk of potential hazards. Failure to comply with these codes can result in fines, project delays, or even legal liabilities. Therefore, compliance is essential. Sixthly, corrosion prevention. While polyvinyl chloride is non-conductive and resists corrosion, the gas pipe is typically made of metal that is susceptible to corrosion in certain soil conditions. Electrical currents in the vicinity can accelerate corrosion of the metal gas pipe through a process called electrolytic corrosion. The 12-inch separation can help to minimize this effect. Galvanic corrosion can also occur if dissimilar metals are in contact or close proximity in a corrosive environment. Seventhly, thermal effects. Although less significant underground than above ground, the heat generated by electrical cables can affect the gas pipe, especially if the pipe coating is susceptible to heat damage. This separation helps to dissipate the heat and prevents any potential degradation of the gas pipe material. Eighthly, identification and marking. When underground utilities are properly separated, it is easier to identify and mark them accurately. This is crucial for future digging or construction activities in the area. Accurate marking prevents accidental damage to the utilities during excavation, thereby enhancing safety and reliability. Ninthly, emergency response. In case of an emergency, such as a gas leak or an electrical fault, knowing the location of the utilities is critical for a swift and effective response. Proper separation aids in quickly identifying and isolating the affected system, reducing the risk of further damage or injury. 10thly, long-term reliability. By adhering to the 12-inch separation requirement, the long-term reliability of both the gas and electrical systems is improved. This reduces the likelihood of failures, maintenance costs, and disruptions to service. Therefore, it is essential to always maintain a minimum separation of 12 inches between a gas pipe and polyvinyl chloride electrical conduit when both are buried in the same trench. This separation helps to ensure safety, prevent damage, and comply with regulations.